Hey everybody, welcome back, and today I'm going to be bringing you a book haul.
Light reading reviews.
So before we get started, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the bell for notifications of upcoming releases. Now, I don't just do book hauls on this channel, I also talk about light novels, mangas, and do various unboxings. Now, if you'd like to see any of this content, please head on over to my playlist, and I'm sure you'll find something there that would suit your tastes. Now, I don't just talk about stuff on YouTube, I also talk about things on my Twitter and Instagram accounts, so please follow the description. So please follow the links in the description below if I can actually not get tongue-tied while saying it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into today's video. As I said, today I'm going to be bringing you a book haul. Now, most of the books I've actually bought from a local store, but I've got them all into a single box so I can bring them out one at a time, and then there's a few deliveries. So let's get into the big box that I've bought from my local shop and see what we've got. Okay. So I'm looking forward to all of these. Now, first on the list is a manga, and it is Ferretta, I Love Isekai Volume 4. Now, I've got the light novel for this, I've got the manga for this, and I've got the additionals, I Love Isekai. So these are more or less what happens in scenes that you don't see in the light novel and the manga, so their general day-to-day lives, and it's more a comical kind of thing. The style in it is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it's got a bit of any kind of artwork you might like. Now, let's have a quick look. It is absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait to see how this reads. So yeah, I'm really happy about that one. So next is The Rising of the Shield Hero Volume 21 for the light novel. Now, I actually got 20 last month and it's still on my list to be read. I've just had that many books recently that I just haven't had time to read them all, so I think I might end up sitting down and just reading both of those within a week at some point really shortly, because I do love this light novel series. The artwork, as you can see on the front, is very nice. The back is always nice and clean. And then the artwork inside, you normally get like this on most of them, and then first couple of pages you've got some of the characters on the inside, so that is really good. Any other artwork on the inside? Yeah, another scene probably from the book. So yeah, really love this series. I did think the series was getting a bit repetitive at some point, but there was actually a reason for that, it appeared. The author actually wrote it in as part of the story to why certain things seem to be repetitive, and it was actually part of a deeper as part of the plot. So that is just starting to crack off now, so I cannot wait to see how it turns out and how the author actually gets around that repetitive with this subplot. Anyway, next on the list, and it is my favourite series. It is Ascendance of a Bookworm, and this is my manga, not my light novel. This is Part 1, Volume 7. I absolutely love that. Oh, and I've got Volume 6 here as well. So this is the manga to the Ascendance of a Bookworm. Now, I got into this one through the anime. They did the first 2 seasons, and I just wanted to read it. I couldn't not, so I bought all the light novels, I bought all the mangas. The artwork in this is top notch. Absolutely fantastic. So there's an example in that one, and then on the back you've got various kind of chibi kind of artwork, and yeah, I really looking forward to these because they are, as I said, it is my favourite light novel and manga series, and the anime is probably in my top as well, top anime as well. So yeah, really looking forward to that one, especially since season 3 of the anime has just been announced, so really looking forward to that. Next we have Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody, the manga, volume 11. Now, if Ascendance of a Bookworm is my favourite manga and light novel, Death March is probably my second. I love this series. Again, the artwork on this is fantastic, and the storyline is really interesting. It's a bit light-hearted, no risk to the main character or anything like that, or his companions, but they still build a risk kind of plot into it. You get worried even though you know you don't need to be worried, and the slice of life aspect to it as well is absolutely great. Now, talking about Death March, I've also got number 14 on the light novel as well. Again, I am well ahead on the light novels are well ahead on the manga, and the artwork is really, really nice inside as well. Any other artwork that we can talk about? Let's find something in the actual book to show you. Is that a good one? No. Here we go. Lovely artwork. Now, I did flick by some. It's not because they were bad ones, but this is probably rated more for the higher teen range. So I'm not going to show some of the pictures on there because they are a bit risque, I should say. Nothing rude, nothing over the top or anything, no nude kind of thing, but you do see kind of like underwear or suggestive kind of poses, so it's not something I really want to show on my YouTube channel because I don't know quite the age ranges of my audience at the moment. Okay, so next on my list is Beaufort. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Number 3. Again, the artwork on this cover is absolutely fantastic, and on the inside, and any further ones there, and anything else, here we go. Now, this is a very, very light-hearted kind of book. It's about somebody who plays a virtual reality video game for the first time, and they just rarely end up getting into it, and they end up exploiting a load of loopholes in the game without realising it. They just accidentally fall on these loopholes and they become an extremely overpowered character. And yeah, it is really good, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. In fact, I'd forgotten I'd pick this up, so I'm really happy to see that again. Okay, next is How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, Volume 12. Now, this again is in my top 5 of my light novels. The artwork on it is nice. The back is, I think, almost always that, if not always that kind of art. On the inside as well, we can see on the colour art. Oh, getting a bit of glare on the screen, apologies everybody. So that one there, and then just a map of the world. And yeah, this has been a fantastic read. I've really enjoyed it. So let's try and find just a picture inside as well, so you can see the black and white kind of thing. So there's a idea of the artwork inside. Again, I love this series. It's just been really fun. It's about somebody who is isekai'd or summoned into a world as a hero, but rather than going down the usual kind of hero route of going out adventuring and slaying the demon lord, he actually rebuilds the kingdom and fixes its financial issues, figures out its food crisis, helps out all the refugees who are flooding into the country because their lands have been destroyed by the demon lord, and looks at cementing like political ties throughout the world to help strengthen humanity in the fight against the demon lord and what's going on politically within the entire world. So yeah, it's really good. Okay, so next up is a manga, and it is Suppose a last kid, if I can pronounce this right, suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. Now, it's volume 1 of the manga. I haven't read this yet. I sort of saw the anime and thought it seemed fun, so I thought I would pick this up and see what it's like. So let's have a look at the artwork inside. seems good. Artwork on the back, yeah, and artwork on the inside. Yeah, it's looking like it could be quite good. It's the first time I flicked through it, so I'm looking forward to see how this one is. So yeah, hopefully see that one soon. Okay, so next up is it's another manga, and this one is the Rising of the Shield Hero, Volume 16, the manga. Now, I just recently bought all of the previous mangas for the Shield Hero. I haven't got round to reading them yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the manga holds up to the actual light novel and to the anime. And the anime is actually announced it's got a season 2 coming out, I think, in 2022, so I'll be looking forward to seeing that as well. Okay, next is Ferretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest, the manga number 7. Again, the artwork on this is just absolutely lovely. The artwork on the actual manga compared to the I Love Isekai is slightly different. It's a bit more gritty kind of thing, a bit more detailed rather than the more chibi kind of look, which really suits the vibe for the main plot compared to the slice of life kind of things that go on between them in the I Love Isekai one that I showed you earlier. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm actually just waiting for the last light novel to be made in the series to actually finish that entire series. So yeah, can't wait. And last but not least, a book I actually picked up yesterday is Ascendance of a Bookworm, the official fan book. This is a lot larger than usual, so this isn't a light novel or manga or anything. It literally is a fan art book, and it's got artwork from the anime, from the books, from everything in it. Just lots and lots of different pages of beautiful coloured artwork. It's got some sketches as well, and then it's also got like some more sketches that we can see there, and it's also got a bonus kind of manga in it as well, and a bonus Q&A from the author, which I cannot wait to read. I haven't read it yet, but this is probably on my reading material for this afternoon, if I'm being honest. I can't wait to get stuck into this one. As I said, it really is my favourite out of all of my light novels and manga, so I had to pick that up as soon as I saw it was out, and I got my local bookstore to get that one in. Okay, so that's all the ones I've bought from my local bookstore. Now the stuff that I've ordered in over the internet, and to be honest, I've forgotten what I've ordered. There's not too many boxes, so there's only 4. So we'll start off. So first one is from the book depository, and it is The Saint's Magical Power is Omnipotent. Now, I've been wanting to pick up this series for ages. When I saw it, I thought it sounded good. I thought the artwork on it looked amazing. Just everything about it just screamed that this is going to be a great series from what I could hear. The book is quite a decent size, looking at roughly 260 odd pages. So yeah, that's really a decent size. So yeah, I'm really happy this has come through. This is something that's been on my list for a while, but it was out of print in the UK and I couldn't get it. So as soon as I saw that one had come back in, I ordered 3 of them, the first 3. So I'm guessing this is what these 2 could be. It looks like they probably came in at different times. Maybe let's have a look. So the first one here is, no, this isn't A Saint's Powers of Omnipotent. This is Kuma Bear number 7. Now, I love this series. Again, this is probably in my top 5 light novels. It's just a really, really light-hearted isekai. That artwork is gorgeous. I was not expecting that. You don't normally get that kind of detailed kind of artwork in this. So seeing that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's find the usual kind of art style so I can show you. So yeah, that is the usual kind of art style. So seeing that one on the front, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that also gives you an idea of kind of the artwork. If I can get out of the glare of the cameras, yeah. So I've had to put my overhead light on, it sort of causes an extra shine. And then there's that kind of chibi kind of art as well. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. It's been a series that I'm really glad I picked up, and I can't wait to get stuck into that one. Okay, so the next book I've got delivered, let's have a look. And there's actually 2 in this one, and this is the Saints one, so number 2 and number 3. So there we go. Again, the artwork of these just look fantastic. So number 2, it's the same artwork as on the cover on the inside. Artwork inside, looking spectacular actually. And this is a story I'm looking forward to get stuck in on. I'm actually spoiled for choice now for books to read. So artwork there. Again, same one on the inside, which is unusual. Normally you see something slightly different. This has got a few more coloured pages unlike the other one. Again, this artwork on this is absolutely fantastic. And this has actually just recently had an anime adaptation as well. When I was reading the description of this one, waiting for my books to write in, I kept on thinking to myself, you know, this is one that's bound to get an anime adaptation at some point. And then lo and behold, a couple of weeks later, it actually got put on as a schedule and got released. So that is definitely good. Okay, and then last but not least, I have another parcel. Oh, I think I might just show you my address by accident then. I think I'll have to blur that one out. Sorry, everybody. And this is one that I am looking forward to opening if it's what I think it is, and it is. This is How to Melt the Ice Queen's Heart. Now, this is actually in a sealed cover as well. Okay, so let's try and get into this one. There we go. Now, I actually got sent this one by the publisher who has done this one to actually review. So you will be getting a review on this one on my channel as well. So it is by... oh, I think I just heard my dogs. Oh, it's got a slip-on cover as well. So, yeah, that is really, really nice. What's the art like on the inside? Oh, now that artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I'll apologise, you can probably hear one of my dogs barking. I think my partner's just come home. So let's have a look. Yeah, artwork on this, absolutely gorgeous. And I've also been sent some extra material. So I've got some bookmarks. I said I love my bookmarks. And then some lovely cards as well with artwork on them. I can't wait for this. So what actually happened, the reason I got sent these by the publisher, is I actually entered the competition on their actual Twitter account. I will leave a link in the description below so you can actually head on over there and take a look, because this publisher is a new publisher and they're bringing out a number of different kinds of books at the moment. Now, I mentioned on there that I hope I win the competition. I'd love to be able to read this one and do a review on my channel, because I was asking why did you want to win the competition, and because I didn't win, they actually reached out to me and said because there's another bookmarking centre. That's even better. They said, would you like a free copy to review on your channel? And I jumped at the chance. So yeah, I am really looking forward to this one. And the book quality, just like all the other stuff I've got there, is really good. The fact it's got its dust sleeve as well, loving that. Yeah, really, really clean kind of look and feel to the entire book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that one and reviewing it on my channel. Anyway, that is all the books I've got in for this last month. Thank you very much for tuning in while I opened all of these up, and I look forward to seeing you in all of my future videos. Bye for now, everybody. Take care.